Hi guys, this is Jenny from TL Lane Stickers. I thought that I would show you how I am making the Advent calendar books. It is 24 sheets of stickers, and I thought a fun way to deliver them would be in a little book form. I didn't really just want to do 24 envelopes in a box. I thought this would be a lot cuter, and I do a lot of paper crafting, and I thought that I could combine the two and just have a lot of fun. So what I've done so far, this is a paper block from Michaels that I purchased last year. I thought it was super cute and decided to use that as what I had on hand. So I got started without you. What I've done so far is I have taken these 12 by 12 sheets and cut them in half to make a 6 by 12 page. Now I've already punched the holes, as you can see. I will be using a twin loop binding method because I already have the binder and I already have the wire bindings on hand. So I'll be using these to bind everything together, and I thought that would just be a really nice finish. I've also already made my 24 sticker sheets. I don't want to spoil the surprise, so in the video I'll just have these face down. So what I have done is I've taken that 6 by 12 piece of paper and I have scored it on a scoreboard and folded it over, not exactly in half because I wanted to leave room for the binding coils. So please keep in mind that if you do purchase this from the shop, each one of these is handmade and they will all be different. So you might not get this exact design. So please keep that in mind. All right, so I decided to make that one the cover of this particular book. So the way that I decided to keep everything a surprise is that I will create a pocket on the front and a pocket on the back of this page and also a pocket on the inside. As you can see, I have placed my tape down, and then I will have little sliders that fit in here. That will actually fit probably more like that, and that will I'll have a little string here, and then you'll be able to slide it out, and then your sticker surprise will be inside here, also with little pockets on the front and back like I said. So that is what I'm going to do today. So the way I decided to do it, the reason I decided to do it like that is because that way I can get 3 stickers per page, and I only have to make 8 pages plus a front and a back to make the book, instead of having a 24-page book, which would be very bulky and tedious. So I thought this was the cutest way, and you can have pockets. And then later on, if you wanted to use the book for memory keeping or for some other purpose, then you could. Or whatever. Anyway, so let's get started. I have this tape. I'm not sure exactly what brand it is. I got it on Amazon. It is, I think it's 1/4 inch. Yes, it's 1/4 inch double-sided tape. I also have a one of the Cricut weeding tools, a ruler, a 1-inch circle punch, a corner punch, a scoreboard, and a paper cutter that I have off to the side here. All right, so let's get started on our pullouts. So this is what I'm going to be using, like I said, to put the sticker in, and then it'll go inside the page with a cute little ribbon, and you just pull it straight out. And then you have your little surprise on the back. The pocket slider, I'm going to cut my 12 by 12 paper into a 4 by 12 strip. I'm going to score the bottom inch to make the lip, and then I will the final piece will be 6 by 4 with a 1-inch lip. That makes this 5 inches, and then I'll round the corners, and I'll have a little extra room to go kind of stick out the top a little bit. So I thought the sliders would be cute in like one of the more like iridescent papers. I really like this one a lot. I have my handy dandy paper trimmer. This is a We Are Memory Keepers paper trimmer slash scoreboard slash envelope maker slash a bunch of other things. It's like a bajillion in one. It's got a ton of tools on it. So I'm gonna cut this strip into a 4-inch strip so I can make a slider pocket. Okay, that's my 4-inch. And then I'm gonna cut this into 6 inches. So this will make 2 slider pockets. All right, so I'm gonna flip this over to turn this into a scoreboard. And I'm gonna score at 1 inch. All right, and I'll have to make 8 of these. Basically what I want to do is I want to have this. This will have a circle punched out of the middle here, and then I'll have my slider inside. So I want my front, the pocket on the front, to match the slider. I just think that's aesthetically cute. So I'm gonna hold on to that for right now. Once I have this folded down, I'm gonna round the corners with my little roundy punch. Being careful to get it lined up. Okay. So now I want to make the pockets, which are 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. I can get 2 pockets if I cut this way. Four 1/4 by 4 1/4. So now I'm going to score this page 1/4 inch on each side and 1/4 inch on the bottom, which will give me my pocket. I feel like that's not straight. There we go, that's better. Okay, so now to make the pocket, I'm gonna trim these little, as you can see I have some overlap. I'm just gonna trim these little corner pieces off to make where, you know, to reduce the bulk at the bottom. They don't have to be perfect. You're not gonna see them. Let me move that so you can see a little better. All right, so this is what it looks like now. I need to add some tape to the edges. moving forward, I'll probably add the tape before I cut it just to make it a little bit easier and smoother. So forgive me if I have my head in the frame. So this is my very first video. I've never made a YouTube video before. I'm pretty excited about it. So if it is super cringy, I apologize. I hope to get better over the next few years. I plan to make a lot of videos, and hopefully I'll just keep getting better and better. So I just completely did that entirely wrong. So this is just one of the things. I goofed up and I put the tape on the wrong side. I just wasn't really thinking about it. You kind of imagine that the tape will go on the wrong side, but it doesn't. It actually goes on this side. So that's just an example of, hey, we mess up. That's part of crafting, that's part of life. So what I'll do is put it on the correct side. And since I haven't removed the backer from the tape, we can just kind of pretend like that never happened. But it just goes to show that we all mess up. We all have little errors, and that's okay. We just fix them and move on. And all it cost was a little waste of tape. What I've done is I folded my flaps down. I'm going to use my tool here to just bring this up just a little bit so I can stick this pocket down. So, and because I've added so much bulk to the bottom, it doesn't want to quite stick right. It's got this anti-stick stuff. I'm kind of goofed up. All right, let's try it now. You know, we're improvising a little bit here. See if that helps. And it does. Okay, good. So the reason I fold it down this way, where I have the side flaps under the bottom flap, is so that when this slides, when this slides in, sometimes it'll catch on this little bottom flap. So I fold these down first so that you just eliminate that altogether. Maybe one day I'll look back, do like a reaction video to this video. Say like, oh my gosh, this little cringy video that I made. But I thought it'd be fun. Gonna show you guys what I'm doing. Like I said, I love arts and crafts. I love paper crafts, and just really enjoy making things. So what this will do is it'll go on here. A little pocket. So I'm going to cut a little 1-inch circle right here. All right, so about there, and punch that out. Yay. Now I have my pocket. Now I'm also going to punch out this card. That looks about right, and punch it. So now we have our front pocket, our slider. Let's make the back pocket. Well, I've already showed you how I did the pockets, so I'll come back when I have all of those finished.